with the houses. I've been spending not as much time on here as I usually do. And I advise all of you, especially if the weather is getting better in your area, to do the same, because I'm a lot happier whenever I'm out. I went to Sandpoint to visit my friends, or my friend came with me. Shop there. This should be a pretty chill stream because I know a lot of big names are streaming right now. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see if my phone's charging. Perfect. I got 2 new chargers now. One for the car specifically and one for my personal use. So, let's go, guys. Thank you, Jesus, for this beautiful day. Good evening, good evening. So, yeah, I'm just so happy, so thankful. Again, I advise those of you who are quarantined still, who are cooped up, you know, there's only so much. If you're lucky enough to get to work from home like I do, it's not as bad because, you know, like I was gone for about a week and a half, 2 weeks there. I worked, can't wait for my check to clear. Yesterday I spent the day in Sandpoint and then I spent the night there and came back. I was back in Coeur d'Alene, I think by 5 almost. Or no, it had to be before that. I was a little bit late to dialysis, but not that late. And they let me run my full 4 hours anyway because they knew that I was out of town. I told them where I was going ahead of time. And Sandpoint's a beautiful city in Coeur d'Alene. It's a beautiful city near Coeur d'Alene. It's only about 2 hours away. It is a city that I haven't visited from my recollection other than maybe once to check out a friend of mine named Alan when he first opened up his very own mechanic shop down there. So yeah, I've been down there maybe once or twice, but not to really spend time and hang out and do things, just to support my friends and all that. The last time I was actually there for like pleasure and spend the night and all that was whenever I went yesterday. And it was amazing. I went with Eric. Yes, I know what you're thinking. No, we did not do anything. There's this other young man that I really, really like. Will not say his name. And hey, Denise, good evening, darling. I'm gonna go up here and see what Wa-Mart has in store. See how bad the damage is. I've been out of town for a day or 2 here, and you know, out of groceries. Haven't ate in like almost 15 hours now. Man, my car's having a lot of trouble reaching 45 miles an hour. Holy crap. Please tell me I'm in the right gear. Thank you, Jesus. Well, we're out in the middle of the intersection. What the fuck? See that, guys? Almost friggin'. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Hey, Coachisms, how are you? So, yeah, I went to Sandpoint, guys. Beautiful city. So many lovely shops. It's got a vintage. Every building there is like, it's like walking through. Have you ever seen the Beauty and the Beast movie? The, like, original Disney, like, animated, where Belle, in the opening scene, she's walking through, and it's a beautiful, like, old French-looking style building, cobblestone streets. Oh, my God. That's what the actual city looks like for the majority of it. The shopping is amazing. The food is amazing. Some of the restaurants I wanted to try, I didn't get to because they are closed due to the quarantine, but the beautiful lake, the scenery, oh, I went hiking. It was so fucking nice because, and I'm so glad I brought this, I bought that sports bra back in December because it like, you know, Eric was running and stuff, and I was trying to jog a little bit. So I did jog for about 20 minutes straight, but that's difficult when you got, you know, 36 double D titties. You know, if you don't have a good bra on, you're fucked. So we jogged a little bit through town, and then we went hiking, and then we went on this. They have this long boardwalk that just oversees the city, or the back of the shops and the restaurants, and the rest of it oversees the lake. It's so beautiful. And then I got to spend the night there, which was so fun. We got to get up and have breakfast at a restaurant that was open. This little bed and breakfast was open actually to the public, and you could actually go in even if you didn't stay there and pay and have breakfast. So that was another little historic looking building, you know, that somebody owns. I believe they told us that they live in the place, which is pretty cool. What is that? What is that? Oh, a Rogers. Cool. They opened up a Rogers. I don't eat Rogers very much, if ever, but they're a pretty good burger place. They're really, really, really popular in the summer down in my city, in downtown. But yeah, just guys, the more I spend away from this website, I noticed how much happier I am. Now, don't take that the wrong way. I love and adore my fans, my friends, and my audience. Fans. I don't mean to say fans. I'm not a celebrity, guys. I apologize. But you know what I mean. My friends. My YouTube friends. I do want us to do streams because I love you guys. I love interacting with you. Well, I have love for you. You know what I mean. But, yeah. So, I just want things to be positive. I'm a lot more happy. Been making money when I was gone. I can't wait for that check to clear. If it didn't already, I might. I don't know. Then I get paid again on Wednesday. And it's just fucking great, you know? It really is. Are they closed? Surely they aren't closed. This is not a parking spot. Reserved parking for law enforcement. And I parked right there. Where they're... thought that was a parking spot, but the pavement is so worn out right there that it's not. I miss you when you're not on. Oh, thank you, Denise. You're so sweetheart. You're so sweet, darling. Let's see. Can we not go in? Attention customers. Please. Oh, nice. I'm glad I knew that. The home and garden entrance is down here, is it not? Where is the home and garden entrance, okay? Because there's the home. Well, here's the home, the garden, okay? So do they mean over here? Oh, no. Where am I supposed to get in the store, guys? Anybody want to help me out? It says, yeah, this is not going to work. Where the hell's the home and garden? That says home and living. I'm going to have to ask this cop. Hold on. Officer? Hi. Officer, I need help. Or sheriff. I just got back from dialysis. I haven't eaten like 15 hours. I gotta get something to eat. I don't know how to get in here.
They're closed.
It says to come into the home and garden entrance.
Yeah, they close at 8:30.
Do they?
Yeah, just because of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know any grocery stores that's on the way to downtown where I live that I could possibly? Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, so you're going to get out here 95.
Uh-huh.
Go south.
Uh-huh.
You get down to Kathleen, and there's Super One. They're 24/7.
Okay. Is Albertsons?
I can't tell you about Albertsons. That's in the city. I don't know if they're open.
Okay.
But because last night, Super One is open.
Okay, I'll go and check. Thank you,
Yeah,
officer.
absolutely.
Or sheriff. I don't mean to call you an
That's
officer.
okay.
That's
Deputy.
Deputy. Thank you. Well, see, I'll just talk to them whether or not I have expired times or not. I don't give a fuck. I'm I'm just a simple young country girl trying to get some groceries, guys. They should say closed. It shouldn't have a sign up that says, oh yeah, come to the home and garden entrance. Because that's not true. So, yeah, there's stores open. I'm gonna have to probably go. I wanted to go to a bigger one that had more of a selection. The reason I like to go to Walmart is due to the fact that they, have a lot of a selection. Like they're totally closed due to the quarantine. They have the pickup though, and you can order groceries too, which the last time I did that didn't go too well for me, guys. It took forever to get my fucking food. They kept saying, oh, we're out of this, we're out of that. Your order's postponed because of that. Is what it kept showing me online. So let's go. It says there's an Albertsons. Oh, mobile. Albertsons mobile. That's a big difference. I was about to say, since when is there an Albertsons right there? I don't see that called now, so we can chill. Yeah, apparently that's. See, I have been out of town for a day or two now, and they were open just the other day. From what I remember, but a lot of things are closed this late. But I dialyzed at 4:20, so, and I was a little bit late coming home from Sandpoint, getting everything unpacked and all that. I mean, before I went to dialysis, I got some chicken that's shredded. I got some of those little Hawaiian rolls, and I got macaroni, like a scoop or two of the macaroni salad and potato salad. But I didn't even end up eating it, guys. Like, through my whole treatment, I was busy, like, socializing with Lizzie, my friend. And, it got kind of, they don't have a refrigerator there, so I just ended up throwing all that food away. I threw away $20 worth of food. I should have, I think I kept the chicken and the rolls. I kept the chicken and the rolls. But I know that Albertsons, because Super One, I know where he's talking about. The sheriff, he said deputy, call him deputy, okay. I just hate calling cops like officer and stuff when they're sheriffs, because I feel like it's disrespectful to their titles. I really, really love cops and I respect them. I'm not one of these young millennials who hate police officers. I love what police officers do for us. They protect us. Not all of them, but most of them do protect and serve from what I've experienced in my lifetime. If you cooperate with them, they will cooperate with you. They're human beings with families and lives just like us. So, yeah, anyway. That being said, it's freezing. No wonder I got the freaking air conditioner on. But I wanted it on because I was really hot in dialysis. I was burning up, and so were the staff. But anyway, are you guys still here? Yeah, you're still here. I don't want to go to Super One though, because I don't know my way around that particular Super One. We can go try it though. Yeah, we can try it. Super One is a cheap old store. It's for people that, it's like a Winco. Do any of you know what a Winco is? It's cheap. It's rotten. There's not a lot of selection. I'm very picky. I haven't had much of an appetite as it is. I'm not going to get fast food. That's just too unhealthy. I know that's rich coming from me, but I can't be eating out fast food all the time. But this is the Super One he was talking about. I'm going to go over here and take a look. they are open 24/7, just in case. I don't know what's happening with Albertsons. See, I haven't been there, so they might be closed. I wonder if, do you reckon Fred Meyer's open? They don't look open, do they? Fred Meyer over here. No, they don't look open, guys. I'll be right back with you. Alright, sorry guys, I'm still here. Looks like my chat froze. So, we're going to go to Super One. Again, I haven't been in here hardly at all in a very long time. I think I stopped by one evening when Lizzie drove me home during the winter, and I was just so overwhelmed and tired, like I didn't even want to get, you know, I just got a candy bar and walked out. But, alright, so we're gonna go in here and chill. Hey Scott, how you doing, dear? Alright, so hope your night's well. I've been having a great night, great evening, great week and a half that I was gone. I worked a lot, Scott. I went to visit Sandpoint, took my friend Eric along with me, and no, we did not do anything, for those of you wondering. There's a guy on here I really like, and I just, he drives me crazy. No, it's not Melton John, and no, it's not Anderson Henderson. Miss Perfect asked me earlier if I had seen a video of Melton where he apparently bought shiny slippers. The last time I went to his channel, I don't even remember when it was, but I just couldn't get... It was a really short video. I don't even remember what it was about. It was him being very negative. I just turned it off, and I haven't been back since until Miss Perfect, or this person's name is I'm Perfect. Their comments are still up on my last stream. But I was like, you know, I don't want to date another bisexual man. And after, you know, being with Eric and then this new guy that I really like, that I've been ignoring because he is forbidden. But if he keeps telling me things like, oh, you know, I'm way naughtier on such and such, you know, why don't you make it, like, he's driving me crazy, guys. I like this guy. I've had a crush on this guy for a year. And he is forbidden, so I've tried to, like, you know, be his friend and stuff, but then he hit me up one day out of the blue on Facebook, and he made a video showing me it was really him. So, you know, like, you know, and then we emailed, you know, because I was like, I don't, you know, let anybody on my Facebook, you know, I let him on, then I took him off, because I just, you know, I have that rule. And plus, I don't want my 2 female stalkers to, like, go to my Facebook through my friends list and see these people from YouTube and think, oh, one of these must be her crush. Because that just isn't cool. So I took them off, and I've stuck to emailing them ever since. But I might just make this other social media account on this other website, which I'm not telling anybody about, just for him. But I feel kind of bad doing so. I'm still like, it's like, you know, I'm torn between what does my heart want and what do I, you know, what the right thing to do is. But I just want to, it's not like I'm going to marry him or anything, although if he was single, I'd love to, or date him at least. I'm not going to take that bag in. I am going to leave that here. Good, Scott. I'm glad you're okay. I hope everything's good with the baby and you know, Ashley and your home life. I hope you're doing well, dear. I appreciate you reaching out to me and being nice. I never got an answer from your text, so, you know, I guess that means no, which is fine. I'm cool with that. You know, I'm not going to get close to you or anything. We can be friends, but that's it. But I'm really into somebody else right now as it is, and if you don't want to do that video, that's fine. See, even this carts, buggies is what I call them, they're not as nice. Nothing, look how dirty, ugh. I like Safeway, I wish they were open. And again, I don't know where I'm at in this store, okay, just so y'all know. Didn't I? Oops, skip. What the fuck? I love these pants. Wanted to make sure I didn't get anything on them. But I don't know where I'm at here, so we'll see how it goes. I got my mask on though. See? Well, see. Now I have to put it back on. Because I gotta put it, I don't have it on upside down anyway. So, there we go. That's correct. There we go, guys. Hi, don't know, I remember you. I replied to your message, but you never. Hi, Tim G Star. I don't remember you at all. I'm sorry. Where did you leave a message and what was it regarding? And when was it? Wow, it's come a long way. They've remodeled it since I was, in here. Last in here a couple years ago and did some actual shopping. Now, these are about $5. Now these aren't cheap. These are really nice. These are just the same. Well, they're $1 more at Albertsons, so I guess that's good. But should I get one, guys? I'm really dehydrated because they're trying to figure out my new dry weight because I'm losing a lot of weight. And it's a hit or miss when you pull fluid. So they're still trying to figure out my dry weight, but I've lost a lot. And I know I'm a little bit dehydrated. They told me to drink a little bit of extra fluid. But I have 2 days to do that. So, because it's my weekend, guys. I only dialyze Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which you all already know. I've had just about all of them. I don't like anything like this. I don't like raspberries or whatever these are. They both are blueberries. I don't really like that. I do need protein. My doctor got on to me about that. He's like, yeah, I can tell you're not eating because your labs have gone way down. You're not getting enough nutrition. My protein was normal and now I'm like at 2. It should be 4 and my protein is at 2 in a month. So he got really upset. He's like, you gotta eat. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm exercising now that the weather's getting better and I'm, eating 1 meal a day, if that. Like, I haven't had an appetite, guys, hardly at all. For now that I've got myself onto this vicious cycle of eating 1 meal a day for, 4 months now. It's almost to the point where I told you guys what I bought before I went to dialysis, hoping to eat it. I had a few bites out of each thing and then threw it all away, except the rolls and the chicken. So I got to get my appetite back a little bit, which sucks, which means I'm going to have to force myself to eat. Save $1. Are these, $4.03.20. Oh, because it's about expired. I want some sandwich stuff. Hey, Coco! I love you, Coco. That's my best female friend, y'all. Karina, Coco, Lupe, she's my best female friend. I love her to death. Give her a warm welcome. Coco, what's up, baby girl? Anyway, it's really late here in the UK. Oh, yeah, your mask. I do remember you. Yeah, they were cool as fuck. Okay, G, I'll let you know. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Oh, Coco, yeah. I've just been so busy, guys. I've been traveling a little bit. I've been working a lot. I got this big-ass coat on that belongs to Marcus because I literally can't find my coat again. I lost it. I left it somewhere out town, probably. Oh, look at these flowers, guys. Did Scott leave? Yeah, but see, what I did was when I started losing weight, I did it to where I got myself down to, because the less you eat, the less you want to eat. I did 1 meal a day, okay? And now I'm still doing 1 meal a day at 4 months later, but I've got to the point where eating that 1 meal is hard for me to do. It's like I don't want it. So I got to start eating more, because the more you eat, the more you're going to want to eat. The less you eat, the less your body, the more your body becomes acclimated to that and you don't want to eat. And when you're a dialysis patient, it's hard for them to know how much you weigh because I don't pee a lot. So they got to know how much fluid to pull. And I've lost a ton. Like, a lot. At least 3 kilos in 4 months, if not more. Yeah, 3 kilos, if not more. Probably more, actually. Aren't these really fresh? Those aren't very fresh, but those are fresh. Oh, that's so cute. I don't need flowers. Maybe in the summer when it gets nicer, I'll put some flowers out on the counter or something. Just a little aesthetic. Taking a lot better care of myself too in the summer now that I'm going out more in the spring. Like, instead of getting that switch, I'm going to get my hair done. I need to start getting my nails done. I'm just going to have to, I'm buying my Marc Jacobs that I want. I've been wanting some clothing and a bag there that I've been eyeing forever. And, yeah, just stuff to make myself look and feel better. Because the better I look, the better I feel, the more I want to go out. I'm spending more time with friends. It's something I advise all of you to do. Go out at night like I am, if you don't want to expose yourself to COVID. Get yourself tested regularly for it. I have been. It's free in my town. You just drive up. You tell them your name. You ask for a test. They swab your nose and call you 3 or 4 days later with the results. If you guys are, I'm assuming it's the same everywhere, and you don't have to go to a hospital. So do that, guys. Do that. I've gotten tested for COVID 3 times now, I think, and they're all negative. So that's why whenever I go out to places during the day, I'm not too worried about coming in contact with other people. I still try to keep my distance and everything. But my city, I'm just so proud of, and I've told you guys this before. What's up, Patty? I thought Patty was here. Sorry. Hey, Goose. Great to see you, dear. I don't know what you mean by that. It's almost Easter. I celebrate Easter as a Christian due to the fact that that's when Jesus rose from the dead. So, yes. Absolutely, Coco, my love. Hello, Abby. Hope you're doing good and feeling well. Just popping in to say hey. Aw, thank you, Pook. You're so sweet. Thank you for popping in, sweetie. I'm doing a lot better than I was when I was spending all my time on this website and working. I'm a lot happier the more I get out, the more I'm taking care of myself, because I have to be seen in public. I was always showering and stuff, but I'm talking the little things like your clothing and, your makeup and doing your hair and going to the salons and working so you have all the money to do this. It's just really nice. And it makes me feel a lot better. But my weight loss is a problem now because I'm having trouble even eating 1 meal a day. And my nephrologist, my kidney doctor, got really mad at me for it. So anyway, enough about all that. I'm not going to keep repeating things because there are 10 of you in here, and I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. You guys, I still have no mods, and nobody's blocked. Well, there are like 3 or 4 people that are blocked, but I blocked those people, and I don't intend to unblock them ever. What is this? I've never had that. Bean sprouts. The stuff said organic, I thought, but I think it's just like tofu and stuff. Don't really want that. See, I'm just kind of lost in here because if you saw the beginning of the video, I went to Walmart and they had signs up stating, oh, come in through the home and garden entrance. I went over there, couldn't find it. And then I had a sheriff pull up to me and I asked him, I'm like, where can I go? I just got back from the house, finished with dialysis, and I'm hungry. And he recommended here, but I don't know where I'm at in here. It's a beautiful store, though, isn't it, guys? And it is pretty expensive. It's come a long way. It's still a lot cheaper than where I normally shop, which I guess, considering, the fact that I want to buy so much more stuff like clothing and salon visits and nail visits and all that. And it's getting ready to be time where you need to get your toes done all the time so you can show them off. That's going to cost money. So I probably would benefit me as long as they have everything I want here in a good selection. then I have no problem shopping at a cheaper place. Look, Easter baskets. If I had a child, let's take a look at these guys. Now, I don't have a child, thank God, because I love my freedom and my money too much. But if I ever did get pregnant, it would be a blessing, of course. I would do what my parents did, which they would go to Walmart or Target, and they would... You don't have to buy your kids this cruddy, fucking shitty ass $8. This crap will break in like a day. All this crap. These are crap. This is a nice one. But my parents would always have my baskets pre-made. You know, I would tell them what I want. They'd have my favorite candy. It wasn't like a set theme. My mom would always go and like have one specially ordered. I don't know if you can still do that at Walmart or Target and places like that or not. But if I had a kid, that's definitely what I would do. Oh, I love the Easter eggs. At this point, all of my labs are really good. They're low, so I'm allowed to eat all this. I gotta get something in me. None of my phosphorus is down now. Everything's really low because I'm not eating hardly anything. So at this point, I just want to get anything that I like. And that's also, I guess, a benefit too to a bad situation is when your levels are low, then it gives you more leeway to eat some of the junk that you don't get to eat all the time. They got mustard, dressing, ketchup, meat sauce, soup. I got soup at home. Hispanic salsa, refried beans, pasta, sauce, potatoes. Well, there's somebody down there. I'll wait until we'll do the social distancing. Spices, baking nuts, sugar, cake mix, frosting, specialty baking. Sorry, it's getting kind of hard to breathe in this mask. Let me take off this jacket too. I don't need this on. Hello, Soggy Bottom girls. What's up? Born Mush. I don't know. I've never been here, and I've been here once in since 2013, and I bought a candy bar and left. So we can go look, guys. Don't worry. Thanks for stopping in, Born Mush. Oh yes, Reese's are good. All right. So I don't really want to bake anything. One thing I can do is bake. I can't cook for shit, but I can bake very well. I'm like cakes and stuff. The only thing I kind of suck at baking is a pumpkin pie. I suck at baking those. Those are really tricky. Box dinners, mac and cheese. I'm looking more for frozen. I don't really want to... Oh, I want some of these, but I want the caramel ones. Oh, what do you know? Ooh, look at this one. Almond milk. I love milk so much. And I get... How much? Oh my God, they're only $5, guys, for 4-pack of these? That is cheap as hell. Man, I've never seen a pack of those for under $6, $7, even at Walmart. Oh, you know what does sound good? Some beef bologna's better for you than pork. I don't do pork a lot. Get some beef bologna. Yeah, I got a mask on. Yeah, see? I gotta put it back on now. Hold on. Okay. Alright, yep, of course I got my mask on, Soggy Bottom. Oh, or Mush. Lindt. Now, I never did like Lindt chocolate. I like Reese's. I like... What do you call those balls of chocolate with almond? And it's called, Ferrero Rocher. I like Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, just a simple thing of bologna. Maybe a dill pickle here too, because even my sodium levels are way down, guys, causing me to have an electrolyte imbalance. So he actually told me to eat salt. Can you believe that? These are my favorite pickles of all time. They're very crunchy. Notice, yeah. I didn't even look at the price, but it doesn't matter. These are pretty good too. It's a grown-up Lunchable. This one's my favorite. It's only $3.05. very cheap. That's only $3.05, and it's got provolone cheese, pepperoni, chocolate-covered cranberries, and crackers. It's like a little Lunchable. Isn't that cheap as hell? Man. So far, so good. I'm actually liking, I'm so glad the sheriff suggested this place to me again. I would have never come here on my own accord. Probably don't need any potatoes. Not that big anyway. I'm trying to lose weight in a healthy way. Not put on a bunch of pounds, because I'll put it on just as quick as I lose it. It's taken me 4 months now. I'm to the point where I look myself in the mirror, no double chins, look down, no double chin. Like, that's what I wanted, but now I'm really losing it. Like, I can wear yoga pants again and feel good about myself. My ass looks good. It's sitting up. It's nice and it's sexy. I got a sexy fucking ass. My big titties are getting a little smaller. I don't like seafood or these type of things here, which will kill you at all. Hey guys. Anyway, oh, and my hair is getting so long. I'm so proud of myself. I can't wait to like start straightening it and I gotta go get it done at the salon. I probably still will wear a hat to dialysis if it's freezing in there, because they keep that place freezing. What all do I got? Pickles, are they deal? Yes, they are. A $3, that don't look like pepperoni, does it? It is. It says pepperoni. I don't really like provolone cheese. I'd rather have mozzarella. Well, for $3, you'd think they put mozzarella in it. Alright, so we've seen all this part of the store. I need bread. And then we're going to go try to find the toilet paper as well. Man, my body's thin now that I'm really looking down. I'm so proud of myself, guys. It's a good thing. I should be proud. I've worked really hard. I mean, I'm exhausted right now after treatment, but I usually have energy, but physically I'm exhausted. Mentally, I'm not. No ice cream. I even tried to eat some ice cream the other day, and it's still just sitting in the freezer. I could barely eat it. I don't know what's going on with me. They got pickles down this aisle as well, but they're going to be the crappy kind. Not the good quality. Oh, I know Soggy Bottom, right? Oh, what would you like to eat? Have you guys ever seen these everyday rices? Are these rices? Oh, look at that. Everyday meal with black lentils. I don't like lentil. No, I don't like any of that. That's like diarrhea waiting to happen. I need some bread. Canning, pie crust, marshmallows. Here, guys, I don't mean to take up too much of your time, because we've been going for 22 minutes now. So let's just get through this. I don't know what was here. Possibly pasta? What the fuck? Spices, baking notes, sugar cake mix, frosting, and specialty bacon makes up this whole aisle. And people are really hoarding something from this aisle. God dang. That don't make no sense. Soup. Oh, those are spices. Alright. What's down here? Coffee, canned fruit. Ooh, who would eat canned fruit? I mean, that's so unhealthy compared to just fresh fruit right down there. Some good old organic fresh fruit. I guess maybe if you're one of those nomads like Coates living in a van, it comes in handy. Bread, peanut butter. Okay, let's go take a look at their bread. Now, when you have end-stage renal failure, it took me a while to get used to this, but you're supposed to eat white bread only. No multigrain, none of that. Has to be white. It's actually better for you. Just a little tip there. And I do have people that watch me with early stages of kidney disease. You guys, start preserving it while you can and get white. Okay, don't eat none of this 8 grain or whole wheat. It's not good for your kidneys. They actually got bread. I'm shocked. So, because this is a cheap store that a lot of people frequent, so I would never have guessed. Whole grain, white whole grain. I wonder what the difference is between that and just naked. This is $2.68. I like the most expensive one I can find. They're all $2.68, $2.38. Okay. Well, then I'll just get, Best Buy $4.13. Really? $4.10. Oh, $4.16. Perfect. There we go. Looks good too, don't it? Excuse me, I apologize. Okay, so I see you guys. Hey, Denise, how are you, darling? I'm getting some bread. I was giving everybody a little tidbit because I do have people that watch me here still with kidney disease that will progressively get worse and lead into what I have, which is total renal failure. Well, a little tip, you are supposed to eat white bread only when you have kidney disease. For any of my, because I got 10 people in here. I know a couple of my friends that watch that have told me they don't talk a lot, but they do watch me. And I have sweet people like my lovely little Carrie Bridges, who I adore. She sometimes catches up on my stuff whenever, even when she can't be here with me. She'll go back and watch it. This is just candy. I drink a lot of these, but I don't want to carry them in. It's pretty cheap too, only $8. Well, they're probably a lot more expensive the way I buy them, which is individually, guys. And then I don't want no candy. I already got 2 little candies. That's more than enough. I need mayonnaise, and I need mustard, and I need cheese. Toys, nutrition bars, cookies, chips. Okay. Hey, I need help. I'm looking for mayonnaise, mustard, and cheese.
Cheese would be, I believe, straight back on the cooler on the wall.
Okay. The what now? Oh, this aisle? Thank you so much. Sorry, guys, I gotta get what I need, and then we'll go and look at the toilet paper aisle because I know some of you guys want to know. Okay, so mayonnaise, light mayonnaise, hell no. And mayonnaise is mayonnaise. Doesn't matter what kind of brand you get. Pretty much learned that. They're all the same. It's not healthy for you. Ooh, I'd much rather have the squirt out kind. Is it more expensive? Yeah, it's only on $2.19, $2.68, but yeah, I'd much rather have that. Let me put this back where I found it. And I need some mustard because for some reason I put mine in the freezer, guys. At home I got mustard and mayonnaise in the damn freezer. So I do like French's. Or if you really want to get ballsy, we can have a little Dijon for a kick. If the man I liked heard me say that, he'd be probably like, oh my God, bitch. Don't you know that my type of my race loves hot stuff? And no, I'm not talking about anybody you guys know of. For those of you who have just recently entered my chat. Definitely not talking about MJ like some people were inquiring about. And I'm not talking about Anderson Henderson either. As far as I know, he's dead. Dijon mustard made with Chardonnay. Well. I don't really want liquor in it. I just want some fucking mustard. Spicy brown, no. Well, just regular Dijon you don't have? $2.48 for... I want my nails done, guys. I keep them nice and manied most of the time myself, but I need some gels. Gel nails. Who's smooth Dijon mustard? Who the hell is Emilio? No, because you know what? I got pickles, and he told me to eat salt because my electrolytes are out of whack. I'm just going to get regular. So, all this stuff, I don't know. Okay, let's go try to find the cheese now. He told me it was on the back wall somewhere over here. I know I've gained weight since we closed the salon. Oh my God, Denise, I have lost a ton of weight over the past 4 months. I talked about it earlier. I don't know if you heard, where I'd like got my body so accustomed to eating 1 meal a day that now I'm having so much trouble even eating that. It's ridiculous. I'm having to throw away food left and right. I live alone. Marcus doesn't even want it. Like, it's really difficult. My nephrologist came and talked to me, and he's like, your labs in 1 month have all went way down, and you need to be eating. He's like, I can tell that you're not eating enough at all. So, and I've been doing that for 4 months. But now, you know how the less you eat, the more your body doesn't want it. The more you eat, the more your body does want it. So I'm going to have to force myself to eat a sandwich tonight because I'm not hungry. I would, if it were up to me, I'd go home, have a couple of those coffees, and go to sleep. And a Xanax and go to sleep. But I don't know where the cheese is. I've never been here. I haven't been here in years. He said somewhere along these walls, but we'll look. Oh, Denise, you're so pretty, by the way. Like, I wish you would bleach up my hair. It's growing so long. It needs a nice, even cut because I have it textured. And it needs, there's cheese, but it's all sharp. And I mean, ground up. I want just a slice of cheese. Is that so hard? Do they only have sticks of cheese and ground up cheese? Where's the fucking cheese? Okay, here it is. Boy, oh wow. I don't like Tillamook, and that's all they have is fucking Tillamook. I hate Tillamook cheese. I know, and then I asked him, I told him exactly what I just told you, Denise, and he's like, yeah, you've obviously lost a lot of weight because they're having a really hard time knowing how much fluid to pull off of me. I love mozzarella. Low pasteurized, low moisture. Well, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Why does that make a difference? Does that keep it fresher longer? I don't care. People, God dang, I'm so thankful to the Lord. I'm so thankful to Jesus for letting me be in the financial situation I'm in. That's all I'm going to say. Without God, it wouldn't be possible. It's nothing. Without the Lord in my life, I would be nothing. So all praise go to Him, not me, for anything I have. So, okay. Coffee, candy, 2 little candies. Alright, I think that's all I want. Crackers, cookies, nutrition bars. You guys want to see, look at all these specialty, are these beers? I don't drink at all, hardly, but I definitely don't drink beer. Yeah, these are all these specialty beers. Look at these. When I was still interested in Milton John, I would go around and look at the specialty beers just to kind of wonder, oh, would he like this? If he was visiting, I'd buy him whatever he wanted, but I don't think like that now. But I wonder if he may be watching and just not saying anything. I wonder if he's ever had any of these, because I still don't hate his guts. I like him as a friend, I guess, or an acquaintance. I've known him forever. And when me and him were friends, he was asking me all the time whenever I was like, one time I was talking to him on the phone and I was walking through and Milton wanted to know what kind of specialty beers they have. So this is kind of what they got, John, if you're watching it all. I thought he was live. I think he was bitching about the piece of shit birds, which I don't blame. I can't stand e-beggars, and he himself was starting to try to do it a little bit, and he caught himself. At least he has dignity not to do that. And these are wines for my ladies. I don't drink wine. I hate wine. Unless it's hellaciously expensive, then I might try it. But isn't that the cutest freaking little can? That is cute. Arbor Mist is crap. Are you kidding me? Do they even have nice wine here? Let's say I wanted to buy like a $500 bottle of wine for a friend or something. I doubt they even have it here. $8. I don't see how anybody drinks $8 wines. Hey, Okay, Carlos. Oh yeah, no. At the end I will definitely I wiped everything down the inside, and before I leave, I will take some more wipes and wipe it down. I've been tested 3 times for COVID, honey. You can go in my state and drive up and get tested for free, and they'll call you with your results 3 or 4 days later. There's no limit to it either. So if I've been doing that. So I do not have COVID. Trust me, I'm very proactive about it. Now here's the babies. Well, I thought this was baby stuff. It's not. Oh, they got some of the Easter candy out. Somebody was in here earlier saying they liked Cadbury eggs. I hate Cadbury eggs. But I do like Russell Stover. I don't really like either. They're cheap, and you can taste the difference in the quality. But this looks good. I've never seen a vanilla cream egg. We'll try that. I gotta eat something because I'm losing so much weight, and my doctor got mad at me, Carlos. He's like, all your labs are way down. You need to he even told me to eat salt, the biggest no-no on a renal patient's diet, because my electrolytes are becoming out of whack due to how much I'm not eating, which I'm not hungry anymore now that I've been only eating once a day for fucking 4 months almost. Should I get some? I'll get my shampoo at my beauty salon where I need my some more purple shampoo, toothpaste, mouthwash, baby food. I'm going through this aisle because you guys wanted to see if whether or not there was toilet paper. So napkins, Kleenex, bath tissue, hardware. I don't see anything. They're out. To our valued customers, to ensure the commodity items are available to as many of our customers as possible, we are initiating a limit of the first 2 for the following items: milk, eggs, bread, ground beef, and paper products. So they're out. They have those, but I don't need it. I got toilet paper. So there's your answer, guys. No toilet paper, no Kleenex. There's trash bags and plates and school supplies, and looks like oil and other like coolant and stuff for your car. It's cups, but nothing here as far as the eye can see regarding your toilet. I do like to get wet wipes, just for, ladies, you know what I mean? Like, just to clean myself a little extra during the day after I wipe with toilet paper. Keep myself smelling and looking fresh down there, And I don't see any of those. I don't see any baby wipes. I don't know what's going on. Whoever's buying up the baby wipes that don't have children, I think that's horrible. I think you should get in the damn tub. But anyway, I'm not stocked up on it. Marcus just brings it to me, and because he works at a store, so his boss makes sure that he always takes at least a couple packs for me. I pay him for them, but sometimes he's sweet enough to buy them for me on his own. See, there's some paper towels. Honestly, paper towels are cleaner than toilet paper. I like using those. These are the real nice, cheap, soft ones too. But I can't flush them down I learned that you're not supposed to flush them, which I never knew that. And so I stopped using them and just switched to regular old toilet paper and cleaning wet wipes. But it's okay. All I got to do is take an extra shower a day, and I feel just as clean. And I got some of this spray that I got from the hospital when I had an abscess under my arm. That's a wound cleaner. It's for wounds. I've been using that to spray on my nether regions and wipe. After wiping with toilet paper, that is. Your girl is clean down there, honey. I'm fresh and clean and unused always. If there's one thing I do have, it's some good. I got that good, daddy. Oh, gotta put my mask back on. Anyway, I don't want any of these cakes. Just curious to see what's over here. Showing you guys the rest of the store. It's very pretty. They revamped it a lot. My God, what a birthday cake. You used to get pasta salad. You did not get none today. I did, Denise. I did, baby girl. Oh, my God. I got some at Safeway before I went to dialysis. I got 2 scoops of deviled egg potato salad. I got 2 scoops of macaroni salad. And I had a couple bites of it and had to throw it away. I had like 2 bites of each. and a couple bites of some shredded chicken and a half of one of those little Hawaiian rolls. And I was full. And I ended up wasting and throwing that shit away. I kept the chicken in the car, and I kept the Hawaiian rolls, but the rest of it was just wasted. And the chicken's probably going to get wasted, even though I got the smallest one I saw. So I try. See, that's why I'm here trying. I got to eat something because I can feel that not having enough adequate nutrition due to my lack of my appetite is really starting to affect my health. I can feel it. Plus, dialysis alone takes a lot of the vitamins out of your body. This is the biggest... Oh, it's got strawberry inside. You know what my favorite cake? My birthday is coming up too, guys. June 2nd. I want buttercream icing, a white cake that's a lot fucking smaller than this, and I want pound cake on the inside, and I want to find a specialty baker, not a store-bought one. Oh, I didn't know you were a hairstylist, Denise. Ugh, I'm so jealous. No wonder your hair is always so on point. Your hair is sexy as fuck, baby girl. Damn. And you're sexy too. Very sexy. Now this right here, I could eat, and it's very good. You guys gotta try them. I know they're a little bit expensive for some of y'all, which, you know, whatever. It is worth it. These sundaes, Denise. Hallelujah. They are very, very good. I love the bunny track one, if I can find it. Well, that's the only one I've tried, and I really liked it. Not churro. Bunny tracks. You'll see how they all look the damn same. Where's the bunny tracks? Do you guys see bunny track? Oh, please. I don't want a whole big one. I can't eat the big one. What was this one? BB loaded. But BB loaded. Turtle. Cheesecake. No. Loaded s'more. No. There's bunny track, but that's not the sundae. It's got vanilla flavored ice cream, chocolatey peanut butter bunnies. Those bunnies are amazing, by the way. And I hate peanut butter and ice cream, so that's coming from me. Chocolatey covered peanuts, caramel and fudge swirl. Well, yeah, it is the same thing as the sundaes, just not as pretty packaged. Salted caramel, peanut butter bunny. Wait, are these the bunny tracks? Loaded sundaes. That's fucking open. God, ran right down there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. But it was leaking. I don't want nobody to accidentally buy that. This is it. This is it. I want this. But I want one that's like freezing cold, so. No, not peanut butter bunny. Okay. Bunny, peanut butter ice cream. No, I don't want peanut butter ice cream. Peanut butter ice cream, peanut butter, and fudge swirls. Did I get the only one and threw it back there? That's probably wise, because it was fucking leaking. And now, it sucks. Yeah, the last one I wanted, I threw back there because it was leaking. And the rest of them are all peanut behind there. Ain't that some shit? So, it's okay. I'll get me one of these, okay? It's fine. It's the same shit. I want to go now. Well, let's see if they got milk. Doing hair for 42 years. Come to Coeur d'Alene. You would love it here, girlfriend. Okay, put my mask back on. See, there's nobody around me. Just making sure I didn't breathe on any of that stuff. But I don't have COVID, so yeah, they got milk here. So I'm very proud of this store, actually. The only thing they don't have is toilet paper. Because they said on that sign they were going to limit bread, eggs, toilet paper, and which I always just buy my eggs boiled and pre-made anyway. So I don't care about eggs. If I had a kid or something, obviously I'd be cooking a lot more, but I just don't need to. And that's plenty. I'll go home and try to have me a little bologna sandwich, beef bologna. Got some bread, got some mozzarella cheese, pickles, mayonnaise, mustard, and I'll try to have a couple bites of that bunny track, and that'll fill me up. My God, I'll be bursting out the seams. I gotta get something to drink though. Those aren't cold, those caramel frappuccinos. Ooh, you like the blue bunny pistachio? I haven't had that one, sweetie. Let's see what kind of stuff they got over here. And don't that look gross? Somebody put a unsanitized fucking bowl in that, and I guarantee you come tomorrow morning, they are going to serve that. Why do they do that? Ooh, those red potatoes look good. I wonder if I could get somebody over here to get me some of that. Hold on, I will ask, because I'm dreading even having a sandwich, guys. It's going to be too much food. I just want to go home. I want to take my anxiety medicine and sleep. I haven't had my anxiety medicine today. I'm starting to be on edge. I'm starting to get social anxiety just being in this store. Hold on, I'm going to ask this gentleman. Hey, I have a question. Is there any way I'd be able to get something from the cold deli?
I can ask my manager. What would you looking for?
I just wanted a scoop or two of the red skin potatoes that's over there.
Red skin potato, like potato salad?
Yeah, it's in the cold deli.
Sell them like little individual ones.
Oh, do you? I'll look for it. Okay, thank you, sir. I'll look. So that potato, he said, could possibly be over here already individually packaged, which is a good idea. But he's not. He said he'd get his. I don't see it. I do not see it. He said the second island. Oh, I really wanted some of that because I need to eat, guys. My appetite's gone. I got mashed potatoes and gravy, but that's too much. I think my chat froze, so I'll be right back. Do you see it? Alright, I'm here, guys. What happened to my chat? It'll buffer. Give me a...
They don't know how to do it because they don't run the deli. And they closed up at 8 o'clock.
Do you know, can you help me look around where any of this would be?
Yeah, we don't actually have all this kind of stuff on the store. Most of this is like right here.
What time do you guys open?
The deli?
Yeah.
I would say around 6.
Okay. And you know what time it closes?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that just for the COVID outbreak, or is that normal?
That's normal for right now.
Okay. Thank you so much for trying.
Yeah,
He can't get them, and the manager don't work in the deli, so he's claiming that the manager wouldn't know. That sucks. Honestly, I'd put all this back if I could just have a scoop or two of those red skin potatoes. Literally, I would. That's how much I just want to go home and relax and not have to waste this food. This is all probably going to get wasted. That sucks. I hate wasting food when there are people out here who have nothing. What is this? Fresh cut pineapples. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, that's only $3.34. Why not? Those don't look very ripe, though, do they, guys? And they're not small enough for my liking. See, look at the difference. That's not a fucking... You can't tell me that. See, that says pineapple. And that are the same? I don't think so. I mean, I can tell by the consistency. Let me take... Well, I don't want to take the mask down. I can tell by the consistency it is a pineapple, but this one's like way more ripe. They should have not canned that yet. Cantaloupes. Sorry, I got blood from where my thing here bled onto my shirt. That's alright. I'm going to have a trouble eating a sandwich tonight, so it's alright. Let's just go. What is this? Baked potato salad. That don't sound bad, doesn't it? I'd like to have a side with it in case I don't like the sandwich. Fuck it. You know what? Yeah. I guess. If it goes to waste, it goes to waste. It's my damn money anyway. I work hard for my money. Spend it on what the hell ever I want. Alright, you guys, I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to turn it off, and it is going to buffer while I check out. But I'll be right back after I get checked out. Alright, guys. I'm back. Could you guys hear me while I was checking out? Denise, I trust you. Will you let me know? Could you hear me or not? Was it buffering? Tell me what happens whenever it should buffer. Oh, come on, guys. I'm back. But we're going home anyway. Okay. Because I sometimes, like, you know, I say my PIN out loud and everything else to my debit cards, and that scared me. I just have a habit of doing it. Not when, especially when there's nobody around, like there weren't anybody in there. Oh, shit. I forgot a cold drink. Fuck. Get this mask down. Thank you, sweetie, for staying. I love you to death. Oh my God. Where do you live, Denise? What part of the country, if you're not comfortable? I'd love to know. If you were close, maybe we could meet up. I could treat you to dinner or whatever you like. Oh, my friend. Hey, lady, how you feeling? Aww. I had a friend message me on Messenger when I just looked to see if my phone was charging with my phone cord charger thing. And she hasn't messaged me in forever. I think we're going to make that. I think we will. I just want to get home. I don't really like being this far from home. Says the woman who's like 10 minutes from her house. My little apartment. You guys know what I mean. Here. I can't see there. Can you guys see? I can't fucking see. It's hot in here too. I'm having Marcus's big ass coat on. Put my air conditioner on. Buffalo, New York. She's a sassy New Yorker. And she's sexy. There's this sweet woman I love to death who's Italian, and I imagine you and her kind of sound similar. I don't know. I've had some New York friends too, but I just drifted apart from them and took them off my friends list. I don't know why I did that. His name was Justin. Can we go, please? There's nobody coming that way or this way. And I'm about to run this light. It's not stopping. There it is. God, that took forever. I can't see, so I got my brights on. I don't know what the deal is with this, but what the fuck? I don't understand that. Why did it show that I'm merging? Why does it show that I'm merging? Oh my God, I'm on the wrong side of the road. I know, guys. I know. I couldn't see at all. I'm gonna get pulled over. I gotta go. Alright, sorry about that. That was not a cop. That was a sweet young lady in front of me. Because, guys, I turned down this way. This is a one way because I'm not used to being out here so fucking late. Why is she driving? Why did she just run a red light? Lady, you're going to get me pulled over. All I asked her to do was guide me back out, and she's guiding me down here toward Copville. It wasn't a cop, though. It was a sweet lady. I got it from here, lady. I know where I'm going. All I asked her she should have just did a U-turn. She should have. Denise is probably like, you dumb bitch. Sorry, but when it gets late, I have problems seeing whenever I got this freaking mask on. It fogged up my glasses. And that's the whole damn reason. I mean, I told you guys I couldn't see. But it was because as I went to turn, I mean, I could see fine. And then as I went to turn, I had put my mask back up for some dumb reason. And it was fogging up my fucking glasses. Because as I started breathing, my windows started to fog up. So I turned my defrost on. And that's why I put my mask back up. Yeah, that's why. Duh. And I was, you know. Thank you. I was, you know, I couldn't see. So I was going down where that truck's coming. See that truck? I was going down that way, folks. That was a big no-no. But I didn't get anybody in danger. I pulled off right over there. Oh, great. Cops. I just had problems seeing for 1 second because my fucking window fogged up. And then because I took my mask off and then I put my mask back on. And as I made the turn, I don't know. It's okay though. We're cool. There's hardly anybody out here. And as soon as I realized it, I got off the road immediately at the first turn I could. See, I can see fine now. My windows aren't fogging no more. Don't have the mask on. Well, I do, but it's not over my mouth. So we're good. I'm good. Sorry about that, guys. I thought that was a police officer, but she, and then I turned around, because obviously I would understand why I was being pulled over. But I approached her car, and she got scared. And she has a man in there with her, because she immediately locked her door and got startled and fucking, like, started to drive off. And she rolled up her window, and I smiled at her, and I waved, and she backed up. She saw I had a mask over. I'm like, ma'am, I just got finished with dialysis. I don't shop here a lot. You know, I couldn't see for a second there. My windows were too foggy, and I went down a wrong turn. Is that why you're behind me? And she said, yeah. I said, would you mind leading me back out just in case it happens again? And she said, sure. So it was cool. I mean, damn, do I look that girl could have beat my ass. That looked like a 5'10" woman. I'm a 5'3" girl. Like, she had a man with her too, bless her heart. Like, do I look that intimidating? Oh, remember the other night? Hey, what's up, Megabait? You're catching the tail end of my stream, darling, but welcome. We went shopping and all kinds of nice stuff. My lovely Denise, I need a mod, a good mod. I wasn't going to talk about that tonight, but I need a good mod. Like, one mod to not ban anybody unless, you know, they come in here spamming or stuff like that. But then again, I don't know. That's too much for me to ask. Because then I'd be like, I'll pay you, but actually I need to be saving for my car. I don't know. I'm almost 6,000 away from my goal now, guys. I have 10,000 in the bank. I had 11 almost, and then I spent some of it, and which really irks me. It took me a little while to save that much, and you know, I'm technically 7 away now from my goal, which is going to take me a long time to save. But it's alright. Thank you, Denise. You're so adorable. I think you just... Okay, so if I make you a mod, I would like to have a mod for this channel, okay? And I need a mod that's not going to be biased. If somebody comes in here and they start calling me every name under the sun, or they spam my chat, those are the only 2 reasons I ever kick people. And a lot of times, if it's during the daytime and people see that I'm back, if I have something passionate it's hard for me because I'll go off on a tangent. It's hard for me to talk about whatever topic at hand I might be passionately, going off about, doing my thing, and catch up with my chat. During those more dramatic streams, my chat tends to get out of control. I can't keep up with it. Now, I can catch up if I stop for it takes me less than 5 minutes to catch up on the 30-minute chat that I'm behind on. But, it's, if you ever stream, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's hard to read everybody's questions and thoughts and stuff, but I hate my audience feeling ignored. This is why I don't ever call myself a drama channel. It's not a drama channel. My channel is about me, my life, and with a little bit of drama mixed in between. If I have a problem with somebody, then you know me, girl. I will freaking go off on them. I'll slay your fucking ass verbally. I've done it for 10 years. Anyway, besides the point, I just need a good mod, and I feel like, I'm going to make you a mod. If you're cool with that, you'll be my only mod. So, I trust that you will not just start going off and deleting people that you don't like or anything. Even if people come in and they're rude or they're being hateful and mean, let them talk. The only way I want anybody to be deleted, or not deleted, but time them out. Just time them out. First time them out. Never hide them. Always just time them out. Or the only reason you might want to hide somebody is like that John Camillo, if he comes in here, but he'll just come in and under 1 million accounts. He's already told me that. He's been a stalker of mine. He told me he's been watching me for 8 years. He comes in sometimes and is crazy. You never know if he's going to be really rude, hitting on all the women that reject him, or if he's going to be nice. You never know. So with him, somebody like him, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes he'll come in and, saying the N-word, spamming everything, but stuff like that needs to be timed out and blocked, and I can't catch it if I'm, I can't do it, first off. I can delete messages, that's it. So I need a good mod if you're up for the job. I don't expect you to be in every freaking stream, but when you do you get what I'm saying? I like to have a free speech fucking page. So if you're the type to not be biased at all, not block anybody, let's say somebody you hate comes in here, but they're being nice. As long as you don't, and I don't think you are, Denise. I know you're not, actually. You're such a sweetheart. If anybody you hate comes in my room, don't delete them or block them just because you don't like them is all I'm asking. But, I don't think you have any enemies as it is, as sweet as you are. And then, finally we got home, guys. I'm tired. And then other than that, I typically will be the one to say, hey, yeah, go ahead and time this person out. But if I'm on a tangent, and if you do time anybody out or hide them or block them or do whatever you want to do, just please make sure you let me know. But I'd like to make you a mod if you will. For me. Please, Denise. Denise. Hey, Four. What's up, Four? How are you doing, sweetheart? I'm so glad to see you. Hey, Carrie. I was just talking about you, sweetheart. Hey, I was talking about you in the store. I was like, my sweet Carrie, I wonder where she's at. Maybe she'll see some of this, because she sometimes catches up on my streams. I love and adore you, my Carrie, darling. All right, Denise, well, that settles it. You're my new and only mod 4. Now, you've been a mod from the beginning of time, my good sir. And you are the type that if somebody comes in here, like Anderson Henderson did that one time, and I asked you to block him because he was being extremely rude to me, you said no. So, I gotta have a mod that won't be biased like that, Like, if somebody comes in and they're doing something rude, and I ask you to block them, and you say, no, I can't because I like that person, that's not a mod. That's not being a good mod. But I love and adore you anyway, 4. So if I give you a wrench, my lovely 4, promise me you won't use it at all. Don't use it at all, 4, unless I ask you to. And yes, sir, you may have yours back as well, because you've been my ride or die, one of my supporters for a long time. So it'll be 4 score. No, don't ever delete Carlos. I'm cool with Carlos, though. I asked, or maybe it was Carlos. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with Carlos, but just don't ever delete anybody. Don't use your wrench at all. Can you agree to do that for? And I'll give it back to you. 4, yes or no? For you, your wrench is just a simple status symbol, baby. Deal or no deal? 4. I gotta go in. I'm tired. Not mentally, just physically. I've been out. I've been going to Sandpoint, traveling, doing all kinds of stuff. 4. And I probably won't be on as much, but this is my weekend. I do have Saturday and Sundays off. And, off of, dialysis, that is. So, yeah, I probably will be streaming this weekend some more. I don't really plan on working a lot. I got a ton of work done the week and a half I wasn't here. Let's get my groceries. Oh, battery's going dead. Oh, Deep State. Carrie, baby, why don't you just come as your Carrie Bridges? I know, right? Like, I got an order for that website, and I was so happy because they were like, my company was like, the client wants it done at a certain time. Can you get it done? And I said, yeah. And I was lucky enough because this client knew exactly what they wanted, and my company knows I'm extremely detail-oriented. So that's why they gave me the case, and I made a pretty penny off that website. If you ever need anything, let me know, guys. I'll help you. Alright. Alright, see you soon, Deep State. Have a good one, darling. Alright, 4, what was your answer, sweetie? Because I'm going to end the stream. Alright, well, 4, it's a yes or no question. Let me know when you make up your mind, darling. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for checking on me, too. I appreciate that when you texted me. I let you know. Now, a lot of people were asking about me, Carrie, and you were like the only person I texted back to let know I was alright. I mean, I really have grown on you. It sometimes hurts me when I feel like, I don't know, I felt kind of hurt the other day. I'm just going to tell you why. I know that you're sick a lot sometimes, a lot of times, and you've made that known, and it hurts me too. I don't want you to be sick, but I've worked really hard, and so have you, to regain a friendship, okay, after what happened with Anderson Henderson, okay, and I especially, it was really hard for me to have a 10 to 12 year friendship be thrown away when you were a part of that. It was hard for me to want to be your friend again, but I really did, because you're a sweet, wonderful woman. And now, don't get me wrong, Carrie, you can be an amazing troll. I've seen your skill. And trust me, guys, Carrie is no weakling. If you ever don't piss her off, because she will fuck your ass up, and you won't even know it's her. And that's a compliment, Miss Spirit Bridges. But it hurt me the other day because I was like, I want to play, because you know I'm baby and childlike. And you were like, oh, geez, I gotta, I was doing this or that. I'm sorry. I couldn't convey how you were feeling at the time, like your emotions. I didn't know if, I don't know, you were getting annoyed with me, but I actually cried. I'm just going to say it, I actually cried. Like a kid. So if you're ever mad at me, just say, you know, and I said, I don't even think I messaged you again after that until you were like, are you okay? And I said, yeah. But I did cry over that. I'm going to put my phone on the charger. We're at 10%. You guys should look up Sandpoint, Idaho. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to go back already. I wish Miss Perfect would come in, or I'm Perfect was their name. They left some funny comments on my last video. Oh, there's this guy that I'm in love with almost, but he's forbidden fruit. I want to message him so bad. I don't want to eat any of this food. I just want to take my anxiety medication I haven't had all day, lay in my bed, message him, make whatever social media account he wants me to make, and fuck this man. Like, he is the one that said I'm a lot naughtier. Like, he drives me insane. He's so hot. I've had a crush on him for fucking a year, and he's taken, and I've tried to respect his marriage. Or I don't think he's married. His relationship. And him and I have a mutual enemy now. And it's, you guys don't even try to guess who it is. You won't know. Keeping that very private because I got 2 stalkers on here that try to befriend him if they figure him out. Not because they like him, but because they're nosy and they'll try to fucking, you know, take my man if they find out that I like him, you know. But I probably would be the type to, like, if I did do anything with him, I'd go to his wife and be like, sorry, but he slid in my DMs. And I've liked him for a year, and I like you too. And me and her are not friends, but we're, you know, we're acquaintances, and we're, you know, I've always told her, you know, I respect your such and such, you know, whatever. I don't want to give away too much information, but, like, right now I bought $30-something worth of food. I don't want to eat it. I just want to go to sleep. My electrolytes are so bad. My nutrition is horrible. From fucking, the doctor got on to me today. He's like, all of your labs are extremely low, almost to the point where you need to be hospitalized, Abby. I can tell you're not eating. And I'm like, I'm eating once a day. I've been doing that for 4 fucking months. But lately, for the past month or so, I have lost my appetite. It's hard for me to eat anything. And now I'm going to have to force myself to eat so that I can get an appetite back. And I'm exercising now that it's getting to be, oh my God, you guys got to see this bra. I'm going to show you this bra because I got them big old sexy double D's, baby. And my ass looks good. I wore yoga pants. I mean, I'm looking good and I'm proud of the way I look. And I want to, you know, when my salon girl opens, now that it's summertime and springtime, I want to get my hair done. I want to start doing my nails and just figure out a way to type with them. But you guys got to see this. This bra is beautiful. Yeah, can you, Miss Carrie? I know, but I miss you. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my heart. They told me, like, my doctor told me to eat salt. Carrie, that's the worst thing for a dialysis patient from day one. From the day I was diagnosed, even before I was on fucking kidney failure, even before I was on dialysis, though, they said avoid salt at all costs. He's telling me my salt is down. He goes, your salt levels are so low that it's causing your electrolytes to be imbalanced, which is leading to cognitive confusion. I'm a lot more tired, but the more I exercise, the more I have energy. But he's like, you need to eat. And I'm like, I am eating. I just lost my appetite. But I was jogging, I was hiking, I was fucking walking and everything in Sandpoint with Eric. You remember who Eric is, Carrie? Remember the guy I was with? But me and him didn't do anything on our trip. But this bra, guys, I thought, I'm going to zip it back up, but it is an amazing sports bra that I bought a while back, but just wore recently. I thought it was sexy. You know, if you got big titties. Don't you have big titties too? Denise, you got them big old titties, baby. I know you do. Where's she at? You really need to watch your potassium. Exactly. Good, smart girl. Smart woman. She knows about the potassium. My potassium is so fucking low. I've never, ever had high potassium, Denise. High potassium will stop your heart and you won't even feel it coming. I've never had high potassium. Ever. That's always been in range for the entire year I've been on dialysis, since March 26th. It's been a year now on March 26th. But look at this bra. Isn't that hot? Look at the back. The back of this. When I have this sucker on, maybe you can see here if I don't know. See the back? And you can see the front, how it's got that zipper. That zipper, sorry, my place is just a mess. That zipper, look, it is so hot. Look, I just unzipped it. See, it's just, there you go. What size is this? Oh, it's just an XL. It's a little bit small, but not too bad. The cup's a little small because I wear a 36 or 30, yeah, 30, probably a 34 now, but I was a 36 double D. I'm having to wear my 36s at the tightest loop. That's showing me that I'm losing weight. Might be down to a 34, but my cup size isn't getting small. But this right here is so hot on my back. Ugh. My pretty white skin is just glistening. I don't want no tan either. That's why I'm wearing, like, I wore that with no shirt on. I'm that confident in my body right now. Well, I've always had a flat stomach. It does have stretch marks on it from when before I started dialysis, Carrie and Miss Denise and Four and everybody else. I had a flat, beautiful stomach, and I had no stretch marks. And then with all the water gain before I knew what the fuck was happening, I had about 10 pounds of fluid, and when I first started dialysis, it was really hard for me to watch my fluids. So I was constantly like going in, taking 3-4 kilos off, sometimes even 10 in a couple days. Like I was having to schedule treatments strictly to take off fluid, not to clean blood, and all of that expanded my body, and taking it off and expanding it did cause stretch marks on my stomach. But I still have a flat gut. It just needs to be toned. And the stretch marks are white now. And you know me, I'm hella white. So they blend in pretty well. So I was still really confident to like go out and hike, and there's no bugs out. It was fun. And you know, Erica's had sex with me, so he knows what I look like. But I made it clear to him. I'm like, that will never happen again. I just haven't had sex. And the guy showed me his STDs. He told me he's had a crush on me forever, and he even went and got STD tested again for me. Because he saw on a Facebook post one time where I said, it's been 3 years since I've had sex, and I won't be having it ever again unless the guy agrees to like go and get STD tested for me. He saw that. Remember I told you guys about this, and he went and did it for me, and he even showed it to me. So yeah, but I made it clear. I'm like, look, I can't get pregnant. That was a one-time thing. And guys, I get hit on when I fix up. Like, I get hit on a lot. So I'm sorry, but I try to stay celibate, and I am celibate most of the time, for years on end. And I know I'm not pregnant. I did get my menstrual, thank God. But, you know, I made it clear to him. I'm like, if you want to come with me to Sandpoint, you can come, Eric, but where I'm not having sex with you. That was a one-time thing, because I haven't had sex since, like, February or March of 2017 before that. And it'll probably be another 5-6 years, depending on when I get in a relationship. But right now, I'm just happy. I don't really want a relationship. If I do, I mean, I'm not saying I don't want it. If I find the right guy, then I do. But until then, I'm just happy being single and alone. So what are you guys saying? Because I got to close it up. My sweet Carrie, and my sweet Denise, and my sweet Four. I'm sorry, I've been sick for 3 weeks. The last 2 days are the first days I could do even dishes. Oh, baby girl. I wish I was there. I'd fucking come do your dishes and clean for you. I'd hire you you want me to hire you a freaking, call up the people in your area, Carrie. I'm dead serious. call them up and say, how much does it cost for like a weekly maid service? I'll pay it a year in advance for you, baby. I'll do it just for you. Because, my God, as sick as you are, I know what it's like to be sick, Carrie. You know I do. And as sick and as beautiful as you are, and all them fucking kids depending on you all the damn time, I don't see how you have time to do anything. Especially support me, a random girl online. So thank you, Carrie. You deserve it. You deserve something nice like that. So let me know, and I don't have to. You don't have to tell me any of your details of where you live. Just say, Abby, here's a company. They know my name. They're waiting on you to call and pay them. And I'll call up and pay them. I'll pay them like, I probably won't, depending on how much it is. If it's like $200 a week, I'll do it for 6 months. How's that sound? They'll come clean your house every week. That'll help you, baby. That'll help you. I'm sorry I've been sick. Okay, what? LOL. Yeah, I can tell your appetite's down. They test for heart issues. Yeah, I was thinking you must need a really specialized diet. I do, but that's so hard. Yep, yes, you really need to watch your potassium. And I was very impressed that Denise knew that. Rolling on the floor laughing. Yes, I'm 36. You're not 36. Carrie? Are you not Carrie? I thought you were 43. Shit, she passes for 36. Fuck, she could pass for 20. I don't care how old she is. I don't know what that is, baby. And I actually started looking it up again. Oh, that's cute. 48, double D. Damn, Denise got them big titties. I'm going to have to learn how to sew so I can start sewing us some big-titted girls. It's nice to have a nice big titties and a fucking hourglass waist. That is why. And a fat fucking round ass that sits up naturally. That's what I got. I was blessed. But it was getting a little too big back there, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I've had stretch marks since I was, not me. I've had them since having kidney failure. Yeah, they turn silver eventually. They aren't noticeable. Especially when you got, like, real light skin. I have porcelain doll skin. I showed my face the other day when somebody came in, or not the other day, but before I left for a week and a half, for like 20 minutes with not an ounce of makeup on in my bathroom, and talked to the camera. And I had multiple people coming in telling me, oh my God, you have beautiful porcelain skin. And I made sure to show my face up close too, so you could see that I had not an ounce of makeup on. I think I even took a makeup wipe and put it all over my face to prove to you guys there was nothing on there. So I love my skin. I love skin, and I'm a big teeth freak, and I'm a skin freak. And I love my white porcelain skin. I'd love to be tan, but I don't want to age quicker. And my teeth, I got a little chip in my front tooth from where I've had a cavity in it when I didn't take care of it the first time I had braces as like a 13-year-old. And I gotta go get that rebuilt. They have to rebuild that every couple years. But other than that, my teeth are perfect. And take care of your teeth, guys. It's so important. Hannah! Oh my God! How did I miss Hannah Stout? Hannah! I've been watching Hannah. Go check out Hannah Stout. Subscribe to her page. She's so sweet, guys. I don't like the live streams, Hannah. I'm gonna be honest. I go there to watch you and you only. She is so beautiful. Her makeup skills are immaculate. I wouldn't surprise me if she's an artist like me. Her makeup skills are better than mine. But like if she's like, I can draw. You know, go check her out. She's amazing. Nothing, just chatting along. Oh my God, Abby, I love you. LOL, I used to have maid service and I would even pay for it for a friend who did dog and cat rescue. You know what, Carrie? You deserve to have that favor returned. So you let me know, baby, and I'll pay it. You're so kind. That's a great idea. I'm so touched. I'm serious. Don't laugh at me. This is serious. I have a girl that runs a booth in the salon for me. She is on down. Ah, very nice. So, Miss Denise, you're so sweet. See how sweet Denise is? I adore her. God. No bra size. LOL 36 circumference. Well, that's what I mean. 36 around, and the cup size is double D. Probably a triple D, actually. I know I'm a triple D. Let me look. Here's my black fry. You're going to have to exclude the deodorant marks on it. Here's a nice, it's got some lace on it, as you can see. Now, this cup is pretty big for me. See this? Let's see the But around, it's way too big for me around. Even on like the smallest, it's difficult. This is the cup size fits pretty well though. It's a little big. 38 double D. And this is, yeah, the cup size is too big. So it just depends though. I've tried on a million bras. Like, some of the double Ds are too small, but this one is too big. I thought this was a triple D. Oh well. It's a nice, got some nice, it's a pretty bra. But my goodness, this sports bra was an amazing find from Target. Not Belk's, not Dillard's, not Macy's. Target for this. And oh my gosh. Carrie. My Carrie. I'm going to zip this sucker back up, because now if I put it at this angle, you guys can actually see it. You couldn't see it before. It looked really hot. So I was wearing this outside, and see how it unzips. You can unzip and show a little bit more cleavage there. Because, you know, when you're running and you're hiking, you get a little sweaty. And then it doesn't stink or anything. But this right here, these straps were so sexy on my back. I got all kinds of looks. Eric's was like, that guy turned around and looked at your ass. That guy turned around and looked at this. And I could see the men looking at my titties and my waist, but I don't know. I thought they were looking at this. I didn't know they were just, it was weird. It kind of made me feel uncomfortable. I probably won't be hiking or jogging. I rarely jog. I just did it because Eric jogs, but I can't last very long. My stamina ain't up that much yet. It takes a while to be able to get stamina that good. Alright. I never wear a bra. You're just too... Well, you must have some big old, nicely done fake titties then, baby. Because I got real big titties and I gotta wear a bra. Or else they'll be slapping me in the face when they're not that saggy. But you know what I mean. They'll be hurt. That hurts to run with large breasts. It hurts with no bra. Carrie. Sweetie, I have to wear makeup. I would scare... believe me, I look a lot... Denise, all women look better with makeup. We all do. So don't, you know. Yeah, I know you've had plastic surgery, so fucking what? Do what makes you happy. You're still beautiful. I've seen your pictures. You have to remember, you're not 60. You're full of shit. Oh my God, she's 60 years old, guys. What the fuck? Well, you look hellaciously hot to be 60. Doesn't she, Carrie? You've seen her pictures. Well, the exercising is really hard for me. When I'm out doing it, I enjoy it. I really do. When I'm with somebody, I enjoy it even more. And I have friends around here that'll go up and hike Tubbs Hill and stuff. Marcus loves to do that. Me and him could do that. But I hate it. I hate getting ready for it. I hate being sweaty. I hate getting out and doing it. It's hard. That's why, you know, and it's still really cold here. We have days where, like earlier today, it was snowing. Nothing on stuck, but it was snowing. I got up this morning and it was 62 degrees in here. I mean, it gets cold. It's still really hit or miss. We had an earthquake here. We had a 6.2 magnitude earthquake in Boise. fuck that sumbitch, that stupid little punk. Anyway, his uncle came in the store because he's obviously been 86'd. And he's like, I'm sorry, Abby, John's uncle did say that he felt the earthquake. See, guys, I don't want to eat. Carrie, what am I supposed to do? They told me to eat. It was probably wrong for me. Don't go. Denise, somebody, guys, I don't want to eat. I'm so hungry, yet not. I don't have any Jell-O, baby. I didn't buy none. Miss Denise, if you have to go sleep, sweetheart, I totally understand. Because Denise has been here since I started this stream, guys. And she's going to be my next mod. My only mod, because I never got a straight answer from my little Fourscore. I hope I didn't offend him. He knows I adore him. He's been a great friend to me. Oh, shit. Is that better, honey? Guys, you gotta tell me these things. If you can't hear me, all it is a fan, baby girl. But, Denise, if you have to go, I totally understand. I don't expect you to stay the duration of this. And I can't give out wrenches until after the stream is over. It doesn't allow me to do that with Streamlabs. But you will definitely have your wrench by the end of the night. But if you have to go, though, just feel free. I don't want you to feel obligated, or I don't want you to, feel like, oh, I have to stay. I thank you so much. You've been so sweet enough to stick with me for over an hour. I appreciate you a lot. But there's no way you're 60. I call bull on that. I guess I'm going to have to make a sandwich, guys. You don't know how much I'm dreading it. How about I start with a couple bites of that ice cream? And if I can eat that, then I'll make me a little sandwich. But if not, then I'm not even going to waste the time. I don't know what's happening to me. I got to the point where I have no appetite. Xanax usually gives you an appetite, but maybe I should take that. I haven't had any all day, and I'm supposed to take 3 a day. Oh, the chicken, guys, the chicken. I bet that chicken's bad now. That I took to dialysis. Remember, Denise, I couldn't eat it. Where is it? Here it is. See, I had this nice chicken here, and it's not that much, but... Ugh. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. I gagged. I don't know why. The smell of it's putting me off. Is it bad? No, the sight of it's making me sick, too. I don't know. I'm not sick. I don't feel sick. I just feel like I have no appetite, and it's concerning me. I'm going to take my medication and see if that'll give me any kind of appetite. Oh, shit. Where's it at? Oh, I put it in my pocket before I went to the store. Marcus's jacket. So that way, people will steal that from you in a heartbeat. Last thing I want is to have my medication stole. I've had my medicine stole out of my car before. I'll take 2 of them. I just want to be able to have a peaceful sleep and get an appetite. That's all. Have you ever known? I don't know what to do. I can ask go to my dialysis channel. Well, it's not mine anymore. I gave it away. But I could go to my forum on Facebook. I've been on Facebook a lot. All I'm thinking about is this man I like, guys. But he's forbidden. Oh, Denise, I just want him. He doesn't make it easier when he flirts. Okay, I don't have anything to drink, do I? I have some Sprite here. I'm going to ask Marcus. I'm going to text him, tell him I'll pay him, and ask him to bring me something to drink home. I'll be right back, okay? It'll buffer for a minute or two. Don't jump in too fast, Abby. Take your time and get to know them first. They always seem sweet. I've known him for a year. I just haven't talked to him because he's got a woman. But this is not a man that I'll ever meet in real life. But this is a man that I really like. He's on YouTube, guys. He's in this community. Or he's in a community, not this one. He's not in this community at all. But, you know, I just really like him. He's so good looking. I just, you know. And a part of me is starting to kind of develop an eating disorder because I think it's almost like, hey, Abby, there's like a little intrusive thought that goes, hey, Abby, do you want to be fat or do you want to keep getting thinner and thinner so that men will like you and you can get a good boyfriend and, you know, have better sex and not be self-conscious and, you know, fit into really nice clothes and like you know, keep doing that. Don't eat. But then I'm making myself really sick. I'm having this. This is, I don't know, maybe an ounce. It's not even 2 ounces, so I'm back. There's 5 of you guys in here. I know that I have some of you that lurk, such as I want to punch you. You've told me that you lurk. And talk, sweetheart. That's her username, guys. This said it had caramel in it. I don't see no caramel. There it is. It's all I can stomach. Abby, you gotta eat. I've got to eat something today. Maybe, should I wait for the medication to kick in? Here, let me take another one. I'll take my whole dosage all at once. I've got to eat. Starting to feel a little sad, like what am I going to do? I don't know what to do. I have no appetite. I'm very sick from not eating, but I love losing weight. I just didn't know. I thought I was going about it the right way. Exercising and eating less. That's all you can do. Like, that's how you have to fucking move. And you have to burn more calories than you consume. That's how you lose weight. I've been overdoing it though. I should have never started that once a day thing anyway. I don't know why. Now I know why my doctor kept saying, Abby, you gotta eat more than that. I'm like, I'm fine. My levels were fine for months. My phosphorus was high, but that was it. Now I know why. Let's talk Denise, sweetheart. Aw, she said she loved being here with me. Denise, I wish you were around me. I'm feeling a little sad too. I hate the feeling of being home all the time and not working. I wish this would end. Well, Denise, baby, you live in New York, and I don't watch the news, but my God, you can't do nothing. I can't even turn on the YouTube app on my phone, Denise, without hearing about COVID-19. And it shows what's trending, and you know what's trending? Constant live news feeds of Donald Trump talking about COVID-19. So, I mean, you don't have to. I know for a fact that New York is doing the same type of testing where you can drive up. It's free to you, Denise. Like, use it as much as you want. I mean, can't some of your clients, some of my friends, I have friends in North Carolina that are hairstylists, and they're actually going to their clients' house. As long as, you know, your client, if you have any trustworthy clients, like, tell them not to tell nobody and go over to their house or have them in. But wait, you don't have your own, you rent a chair in a salon so other people would know if you were in there. So why not? Is that a possibility at all for you to, or maybe invite them to, your home and ask them, don't let them know why. Just say, hey, have you been exhibiting any symptoms, or are you quarantining, or, do you want to come over and have your natural hair done, and you can go to your salon maybe and get your stuff. I don't know. Is there a possibility for you to either go to their house or bring some of them to you? Because if you're a hairdresser, that's your passion. I know what it's like to have a passion and not be able to do it. Is that a possibility? And you can still go out. But the reason I'm bringing up the news, Denise, is because I'm kind of pissed off, and you will have to clarify this for me because I don't know, but I trust you because you're living there, and plus I just trust you. I've known you and seen you enough to know that you're a sweet, good-hearted person and very trustworthy. So, Denise, they are trying to say, oh, New York is the epicenter where COVID originally struck. New York, New York, New York. And I've had my friends, a few that I know, on Facebook that are from New York, or no, I don't have any more. I took them off. I saw somebody, maybe, I think it was on CDA Shop and Swap. They were like, I'm originally from New York, and I'm so upset because they were showing, and they showed pictures. They showed pictures of the supposed the testing sites, and every time you see them on the news, Denise, even right now, they're probably playing reruns here on YouTube. Every time you see those tents, they're fucking packed. And she showed me real pictures. They're not packed, but they are. It's a ghost town. I saw I had a friend named David, and he sent me a photograph not too long ago. He was like, it's a ghost town. It seems like your city is doing everything to, but I honestly don't think it's as prevalent now as it was. I really don't. And especially if your city is taking really good precautions like mine are, which I believe yours is. But you'd have to tell me. What do you miss doing that you normally do besides hair? Can't you go for a walk or a nice long drive, or goodness, I don't know. Cook, go to the store, bake you a nice cake, something. Call up a friend. Play video games. Oh my God. I mean, you sound like you got money. I promise you. If you go get you a Nintendo Switch at Best Buy and buy Animal Crossing. It is so popular. Ow, did you hear my neck crack? If men, women, kids alike love that game. And I think if you want something really fun to do to pass the time, or go get you a PlayStation 4. My God, that stuff is addictive. Do some research. Amazon shop. Make an Amazon wish list. All kinds of stuff you could do. But I care for you, and I'm here for you. And when I end this stream, you're going to be my mod, baby girl. Let's see what she said. Alright, what she said. I'm feeling a little... Okay, no, they're not testing in Buffalo, so we have to wait, and I would not be able to do it at home. Oh, that sucks. For I would not want to lose my license. I thought that might be the case. I wish you had a couple clients that, wouldn't tell nobody. No, it is just the stress of not knowing how long it's going to be and worry about paying my lease at the salon. You qualify for that stimulus check. I've seen people on my dialysis forum who draw disability showing me and everybody else their $1,200 stimulus check. So if those people qualify, you qualify. I would go straight up to Social Security as soon as you can, or research how to get that, because how much is it, Denise? Oh no, don't answer that here. I don't want other people knowing your business. But they're expensive in New York. Damn, that's probably real high. That's probably more than my rent. Or I'd help you damn. Shit. Surely they'll understand that you can't work, and they'll allow you to maybe pay when you can get back to work. Denise, tell them if you can't qualify for a stimulus check, if I were you, I'd be all over that, because I know for a fact you qualify for it. I know you do. That being said, and I know they're not out, so I figure out we gotta both, hell, I might qualify for one too. Oh my God, whew, honey, that's more than all my bills combined. But you live in New York. But I live in Coeur d'Alene, which is hellaciously high too, but not like New York. I mean, it is if you don't live in a, 500 square foot studio, but I don't need any more space. My lease is $1,600 a month. I have that. I just don't know how long it's going to go on, and it makes me nervous. Well, didn't Trump say he's extended it to the end of April? I'm pretty sure he did. But I don't know if that's region-wide, statewide. I don't know. But what about the stimulus check? You qualify for the stimulus check. And he passed them. Trump made it to where you guys could have them. They're made for people just like you, and they're not hard to get, from what I understand. I would definitely call up Social Security office, your local Social Security office, and ask them how you go about applying for that. And if worse comes to worse and you don't get it, and I would even tell them, I'd say, look, I've already been told I qualify for it, but I was, just lie to them if you have to. Say, they told me they'd call me back, never did, and it was close to the end of the workday. No, I don't advise anybody to lie, but do whatever you can. I wouldn't, because it's a sin to lie. I don't mean to tell you to lie, I'm sorry, but if my livelihood was at stake, then I don't know. I don't know if you're a Christian or not, but I would pray my heart out, and I would definitely try to get that stimulus check, and I would, if worse comes to worse and you can't get it, and you end up paying your lease this month, but in that end of April quarantine, by the time you get back to work, you're not going to have enough, unless you just work yourself to death. And here's another thing that might happen, Denise, is you might have some clients, because I'm sure you got some regulars. Hell, with somebody like you who's been doing hair for decades, are in high demand. My God, absolutely. I guarantee you that you've got at least some clients, or at least I'm hoping this is the case, that have really fucked up their hair. Like maybe you bleach a girl's hair. Well, roots show, especially the darker your hair is, the worse it is. So maybe you'll get lucky and have some that have went out to like Walmart or Target and bought like box dye, you know what I mean? And then fucking saw that didn't work, so then they went to like Sally Hansen, if there's even one open, or maybe ordered it off Amazon or whatever, like developer, and tried to do it themselves, and they fucking fried their hair or something like that. Something that will cost them a lot of money to fix, and obviously, they've been going to you for so long. Or, whenever, like if you have any kind of like, on Facebook, Denise, if you have a Facebook, go to like your local, how people have in every city, there's a Facebook group to sell stuff, and there's also, like mine is called CDA Shop and Swap. You can also look for goods and services as well. Like people ask all the time, where can I find a good hairstylist? Go and advertise your decades of experience and say, hey ladies, were you tempted to do your own hair and mess it up whenever you couldn't get to a salon? Well, I'm just the girl for you. I have decades of experience, and I'll give you a good rate, and I'm looking for clients. I'm available, and I guarantee you will get flooded, Denise. You will get flooded. and you will be able to make up that money in no time. And if you do get behind, I have no doubt in my mind that you're so sweet that you probably have a great relationship with whoever, you're renting that chair from. And just let them know. Say, look, we've all been out of work. Surely they'll understand that. They know the fucking salon is closed. Nobody's being able to work. And so, you'll be more than able to catch up on that lease. More than able. I have total confidence in that. If you do some of the things that, maybe if you look into some of the things I'm recommending, if you haven't already. Because I know when you're worried about stuff, it's hard to clear your mind. If it's really frazzled, you just worry. But don't worry. I'm going to put it in Jesus Christ's hands and pray that Miss Denise, I already know He's going to take care of you. Whether you're a believer or not, it doesn't matter to me. No judgment. I am. And I already feel peace. I don't know how to explain it, but it almost is like the Holy Spirit. It's just the Spirit. He's already, I know this sounds crazy, but I've had this peace come over me just now, Denise. Oh my God. If you've ever felt the peace of the Holy Spirit, it is beautiful. I don't want to cry though, but you are going to be just fine. He's going to take care of you for sure. And you are going to not, you just don't need to worry. Don't worry about it at all. You got this for sure. Man, that's beautiful. I feel him telling me to tell you that. Oh man, you're going to be just fine. Oh my gosh. Hi, Nick. How are you? Let me see what you said, girlfriend. No, they're not testing in Buffalo, so we have to wait, and I would not be able to do it at home. No, it's just a stress of not... Okay, I already read those. A friend of mine checking into everything for me because I'm not sure how it all works. Nick. Yes, a friend of mine is checking into everything for me because I'm not sure how it all works. Good, I'm glad. I knew it. The Holy Spirit just told me that he was going to take care of you. The Lord is. Oh yes, I have more than enough clients. Amen. Hallelujah. It's amazing. Yes, it's all just so unsettling to me at the moment. I know. And to my understanding, Trump has extended the quarantine until the end of April, maybe into May. But I know it's until the end of April. Aw, I love you too, Denise. You're growing on me, girlfriend. You are growing on me. What do you mean I haven't been hitting you up, Nick? You hit me up. Indeed. See, Nick is an amazing man. My birthday is... Ah, yes, I did, Nick. Nick, I'll have to talk to you later about it. I don't want to... You're welcome, sweetheart. My birthday is April 18th. What is your zodiac sign, Nick? Nick, I'll have to explain to you why. I'll have to explain. If you only knew, baby. Anyway, yes, Aries. My apologies, I forgot. Aries. Is that a earth sign or an air sign? Like the Gemini is an air sign. I'm pretty sure it's an air sign. Is it not? Fire. Yes, Daddy. Sorry, Nick. So, yeah, Nick, darling, this is, the lovely, sweet Denise R. She is an amazing hairstylist. She's got decades of experience. I was talking to her, telling her how, she's worried about making her payment of $1,600, which is very expensive whenever her fucking salon, nobody can come there, Nick. It sucks. So I was praying, and I myself am having trouble. I've lost so much weight, Nick, that my nephrologist, my kidney doctor, is having trouble figuring out how much fluid to pull off of me to find my dry weight, because I've lost almost 4 kilos, I believe. I know I've lost over 3. I don't know how many pounds equals 1 kilo, but I know I've lost well over 3. I've gotten to the point, Nick, where, I'm so much happier. I've been spending a lot of time. I'll have to talk to you about it. Or maybe you can go back and watch some of this, if you want to, but I don't expect you to. I know you're a very busy man. But, my doctor came in, my nephrologist, and was like, Abby, your labs are horrible. You're not eating at all, I can tell. And I'm like, well, I had been doing really well, I went to Sandpoint with my friend. We had fun. I was jogging. My stomach looked good. Everything, my ass was nice and fat and standing up again. I'm wearing yoga pants. I was able to wear this sexy little sports bra I showed everybody earlier with nothing else on while I was hiking in Sandpoint, and walking and all that. And I looked really good. So, for the past 4 months, I've been eating once a day. The less you eat, the more your body conserves the energy and the less you want to eat. But, I've done this for 4 months, and now I'm to the point where, I'm having trouble eating this. Not even 2 pint. What is this? 2 what? Quarts? Ounces. Sorry, I'm tired too. This is not even 3 ounces of ice cream, and I can't eat it. It's just really bad. Thank you, sweetheart. Our governor just closed. Why is my sweet Denise, maybe she left. I told her that she's been with me through this whole stream, Nick, and I told her that if she needed to leave, I totally understand. She's going to be my mod. Fire. Our governor just closed all the salons, tattoo parlors, nail parlors, etc. today. Yeah, I love Sandpoint, Nick. I'm going to be spending so much time there this summer, and I was so thankful that some of the shops were not closed. However, the restaurants were, and that really sucked. But I understand why. I'm going to tell you, like I tell everybody else, it is a free fucking service in most places to roll up and get yourself tested. I would be doing it a lot. I wouldn't take it. It's a free test. Take it. And I've done it. I've done 3 of them now in a span of 2 months, and they've been coming back negative. So, it is what it is. I'm not taking any chances. Are you a fan of medicinal marijuana? Baby, no, I don't smoke marijuana. No, I can't. I've tried different strands of it, Nick, but even with this, I take anxiety medication called Xanax. I hadn't taken any today. I just took 3 of them. I'm prescribed 1 milligrams a day, and they're kind of starting to hit me now, but I thought, well, maybe it'll help me get an appetite here because I'm wasting so much food. I feel horrible. Good. I'm glad you and your family are staying healthy. But I talked to you about possibly getting some CBD oil. It's legal 30 minutes up the road, but I don't really need any of that. I don't feel like I need it. The anxiety medication I take, it seems to work just fine. I don't want to have to add anything else unless I really need it for chronic pain, and I'm not in chronic pain enough to maybe. If I ever do get that way though, Nick, I'll definitely consult you about CBD oil. I don't want anything that will get me high. I do not like THC at all. I don't want, which is the active ingredient in marijuana that makes you high, to my understanding. So forgive me, I just don't smoke. I've smoked before. Once in a blue moon I do, but I don't like it. I thought you vaped it. Don't you have a vape pen that you do? I guess I should try to eat. Now that I'm getting a little bit of an appetite. But yeah, your story, Nick. Your story. And I will answer your question. But my God, boy. Nick, I can't say to you what I want to say to you here. And I'm too shy to say it in private. And emails and stuff. But I didn't really want people to know that me and you were Facebooking, Nick. I really didn't want people to know that. So, just so you know, I have 2 female stalkers on here, Nick. And they will probably try to hit you up now on Facebook. If you get any new friend requests, please don't. Please do not. Don't even fucking... Please reject them, because I guarantee you they are one of the 2 female stalkers I have. And they will try to befriend you. Not because they like you, Nick. But because they don't like... They want to try to, they don't like me. And they will try to take your attention from me. And I have had a crush on you for a year. And I respect your your wife and Jesse and all that. But I did not want fucking anybody to know that. And, God, now they know that. So please do not, start talking to anybody else, okay? Just trust me. Just trust me. If you get any new friend requests, don't accept it. Because it's somebody that sees that I like you as a friend, and they're trying to stalk me and follow me, and they are going to try to hit you up and befriend you and all that, just to spite me, not because they actually like you. Fuck, I wish people didn't know we were talking over there, Nick. I'm impossible to find. Oh, thank God, Nick. Thank God. That is so fucked up. You wore a nice N95 respirator in there and they fucking kicked you out? That's fucked up. I would never give them my business again. Fuck them. I'll talk to you about it. Is it not? It's legal where you're at, right? Oh, Nick. Thank you, baby. Look, baby, I'll send you whatever you want, okay? The weed shop is 30 minutes up the fucking road. Okay, well, whatever. Let me know. I'll send you whatever the hell you want. I don't care. It's messed up. If it's legal in one place, it needs to be legal everywhere. Plus, your birthday's coming up. I'd love to send you a card or something for your birthday. Or what do you want for your birthday, Nick? I know you do. What do you want for your birthday? Oh, Nick. That's what friends do, though. Alright, sweetheart. Will you let me know if you change your mind? I'll send it to a P.O. box or wherever if you're not comfortable giving your address. But let me know if you change your mind. I'll give you my address and you can send a nice card. Aw. I'd love to, sweetheart. God, Nick, I like you a lot. I don't know if you know that, but my God. I wish I could confess something to you. I can't hear though, Nick. Maybe later. And our conversations stay between us. Okay? Miss Jessie has nothing to worry about. I would never disrespect you and hers relationship. But I like my conversations to be private. Just like if I were to have a conversation with her, I'd like it to be private between me and her. Oh, baby boy. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to go because we're getting some more people in here, and I know at least 2 of them are my stalkers. And it sucks that they know that how we're talking now, so don't, just watch your back, please. Don't talk to anybody new. I'm going to tell you who they are, but because one of them you may already be talking to, no doubt, the fucking whore. But I've been going all night, Nick, and it's been a pleasure. Denise, I love you, darling. I'll talk to you later, my sweet Denise, if you're still here, or maybe she fell asleep. God, I adore her. And I know that the Holy Spirit is going to take care of her. For sure. Alright, well, you'll hit me up on Facebook and let me know. I'd be so shocked if you know. Alright, I'm going to go, though, baby. I love... I almost said I love you. Woo, Nick. I got to go, darling. Everybody else, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Nicholas. Alright. Thank you for coming in, guys. Thank you for being a part of my channel. I almost said I loved you. Nick, giving me butterflies here. I gotta go. Bye, I love you guys. Bye.